Welcome back to CHOWTIME Pods. Your host, I got a video today from Modern Dating here.
So I got dumped because I asked a man to, I just want to know, do you guys think that I was in the wrong?
Yeah, you're dumb.
And that after that one comment, he should have dumped me? Because I think if you really like someone, you're not gonna dump them over one comment. And
That one comment shows a lot about how that person thinks.
I really liked him, so I was begging for him back. Like, I still was begging for him back. And he said that it already put a sour taste in his mouth and that he doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
Because of one comment she made, he ended things with her immediately. And now she doesn't understand why he couldn't give her another chance. She even said she begged multiple times for another opportunity, but he still refused to take her back.
My man. That's how we all should be handling things, man. Have that power to walk away and not look back.
I pay too much money for my upkeep.
What upkeep? Girl, you look like a transformer.
Be having free conversations. I had somebody reach out to me. They have been reaching out to me in my DMs, and I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested. And today they consistently messaged me, and so I said, okay, I'll answer. This morning I had a shampoo appointment, and so I answered, and they were like, am I disturbing you? And I said, I don't converse with men that I don't know. And they said, well, let's change that. And I said, well, I'm actually on the way to go get my hair done. You gonna contribute to that? They sent a long paragraph asking me to explain why they should do that. And they said now they understand the kind of woman that I am, on and on and on. And I said,
yeah, I mean, we might like your looks, but we might not know what the hell you are. And then as soon as you give us stupid shit like that, yeah, bye.
no problem. No worries. Have a good day. I feel like this. I keep my nails done, keep my toes done. So nails, toes, every month.
Then why do I have to pay for it?
I get my hair done every month. This is a luxury stuff.
Sad. They have to get your hair done every month. I mean, for women, I think it's sad. For men, kind of normal for us to get our haircuts every 2 weeks.
I keep my hair up, right? So getting my hair done every month. Nails, toes, hair. I own my home. I got an acre of land. I have to get my grass cut. I get my yard work done by myself. All of that is covered by myself. I have a nice body. I get that done in the gym. I have a gym membership. I clothe my nice body with nice clothes. And so I have to go shopping. And I wear makeup, which I enjoy. And in the comments,
you do realize you're just listing off normal adult things that all men do themselves too.
I don't care what you got to say about makeup, but I also spend money on that. And so to keep this up, I also eat on a meal plan that I have created. And so for that meal plan, I have to go grocery shopping to eat off of the meal plan that I have created. And so all of this takes money.
I feel like most of this is cap.
All of this takes money to upkeep this. And so why am I having free conversations?
I think she forgot that she's no longer a child. She's an adult now, so taking care of her own basic needs is just part of it. It's not something that makes her special. It's simply what it means to be grown. I guess she still believes that paying her own bills sets her apart, but soon she'll realize that's not how it works.
And it is okay. It is okay if you don't feel the way that I feel and you are having free conversations. But I think about this, especially if you're messaging me when I'm on the way to an appointment where I'm about to spend hundreds of dollars to get my hair washed, and I'm continuing to have this.
Like, that is so sad to me that you spend hundreds of dollars just to get your hair washed. You can't just wash your hair normally? Like, I get those special scalp treatment things or so, but just to get it washed?
Point where I'm spending hundreds of dollars on myself and you're interested in me? No, I don't have free conversations. And I implore you, if you are a woman who takes great care of herself and does great things for herself and keeps herself.
And she says all these things, and then she needs the money for upkeep, right? It's like, who's a broke, dusty, musty, crusty? I mean, if you're broke, just say so.
Think about whether you're having free conversations. I treat my phone like it still has minutes and you're not using mine up. That's it. Love you. Bye.
Videos like this always make me wonder, have people forgotten what it actually means to be an adult? Because clearly, She wants to be praised for doing things she's supposed to be doing for herself. Imagine a guy making a video saying he deserves to be treated with extra consideration just because he
I'm a king because I have my own car, I have a nice job.
buys his own food and gets his hair cut regularly. People would laugh, right? Because
Right, because you're supposed to maintain those things if you want to maintain those things. When I get my hair cut every 2 weeks, gotta stay fresh.
most understand that those are just basic responsibilities that come with being an adult. No one gives out gold stars for doing what you're supposed to do. The same logic applies to this young woman. Just because she is handling her business doesn't mean she's owed special treatment or recognition. Being a responsible adult doesn't earn you extra credit. It just means you're functioning at the standard level. But here's what I still don't get. If she wants to be praised for taking care of herself, who exactly did she expect to do those things on her behalf? That's
True.
the part that really makes you think.
So I got dumped because I asked a man to pay for everything. And before you guys comment, I just want to know, do you guys think that I was in the wrong? And that after that one comment, he should have
Bitch, you dumb.
dumped me? Because
Yes.
I think if you really like someone, you're not gonna dump them over one comment. And I really liked him, so I was begging for him back. Like, I still was begging for him back.
Men, like I said, the power to walk away and don't look back. Don't accept her back after she already told you, like, showed you her true colors. I'm sorry.
And he said that it already put a sour taste in his mouth and that he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. I just don't understand, because if you like someone, you're not gonna dump them over one comment. And it wasn't like I didn't like him. I actually liked him, but I was just in a rough place with my job, and I came to him at a time of a high stress moment. And maybe,
I mean, if you came and asked, can you help take care of things? That's different than, I need you to pay for everything.
I shouldn't have said that under stress and pressure, but like, he like literally ran away after I said that. Maybe he just doesn't like me enough. Like, I don't know what it is, but that one comment made him throw everything away.
Based on what she said, it's clear
There wasn't much to throw away, girl.
that he is someone who respects himself and has firm boundaries. That's why even though she begged, he couldn't let her back in. The reality is that if she was actually having financial issues and needed help with some bills, all she had to do was communicate that clearly.
Correct.
And I'm pretty sure he would have been willing to help.
Most men are. Like, hey, babe, like, I'm a little short on this. Can you just help me a little bit? I don't think most men are gonna be like, nah, you broke, dusty, musty, crusty.
After all, they were dating at the time. But instead, she came in with a sense of entitlement, making demands rather than having an honest conversation. That's exactly why he chose to step away from that relationship. It all comes down to her approach. You can't go to a confident man and start making demands. It just doesn't work like that. And now she's learning that the hard way. What made it more interesting was when she tried to argue that if he really dumped her for that reason, it must mean he never liked her in the first place. But that's where she's mistaken. From her point of view, it wasn't a big deal, but she was only seeing it from her side.
Yep.
He had a completely different perspective. What she doesn't know is that the moment she brought that entitled energy into the relationship, she unknowingly took herself out of the girlfriend position.
How old are you?
I'm about to be 25.
Do you have a man?
No, I've never had a man because my bar is up here and all I'm receiving these days is bare minimum.
So you're still receiving things.
You're 25 and you've never had a man? You've never been in a relationship?
I was plus size till I was 18.
But that was, what, 8 years ago?
Calm down, come close. I'm about to be 25, that's not that far away. But like when I got officially slimmer at 19, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a boyfriend. Everyone just wants to fuck. Guys like girls with no personality. I intimidate half of the people I try to entertain.
And nobody can handle it.
Have you been watching Love Island? I am Amaya, and I won't settle for less. If I'm not
It's just so crazy and cringy that these women just portray themselves as other characters in reality TV shows.
If I'm not the book you should be reading, then don't motherfucking read it, bitch.
Okay, let me ask you then.
Take me as you take me.
Let me ask you.
Take me.
Then don't fucking drink it, bitch.
What would you bring to a man's life besides looks?
No. And this is the number one thing that people should hear. I can offer myself everything. When I want a man, I need you to be adding to my life because I could sit in my room by myself
What would you
and
add to
enjoy
his
my
life?
That's not I am the prize, my guy. And I feel like no, hold on, and I feel like I'm not trying to add to anybody's life. I'm a woman. I'm not seeking a man. I'm not seeking that.
Women have really been taught to screw themselves and be single for life. Look at her mentality at 25 right now.
Guy is coming into my space and he wants to be with me. I need you to be adding to my life because if you're not, I enjoy sitting alone by myself, talking
Congratulations. You should have just stayed fat then.
to myself, being alone with myself, and I enjoy it and I love it.
Usually men don't bring peace to your life, they bring trauma.
From the moment she said she was the prize and that men had to add to her life, it became clear why she's struggling in this area. She outright admitted that she's not trying to bring anything to a man's life simply because she's a woman.
Ridiculous.
And honestly, that says everything. I actually feel a bit sorry for her because she probably doesn't even know the real reason she is still single. And that's the sad part of it.
I mean, I feel sorry for most women. Like, not sorry, but like, yeah.
Here's someone who knows what she wants, but when asked what she would bring to the table, she has nothing to say. In fact, she believes that just showing up is enough as she is a woman, and that's where the disconnect lies. In her mind, a man is supposed to bring everything while she just sits and eats. But the real question is, why would a man take this path when he could choose a woman who's actually willing to contribute? At the end of the day, it's easier and healthier to build something with someone who understands that relationships take effort from both sides.
Be single and pay all your bills, or be in a relationship and go 50-50. I choose single.
I'd rather be single and pay all my bills.
Be single and pay all my bills.
Honestly, when you with me, you gotta pay for everything. I don't have a problem with going 50-50 long as you work.
Just keep holding that energy, ladies. Don't be coming begging for us afterwards.
And clean the house, and I'll work and cook. That's how it works.
Man, let us know what y'all think about this. Leave a comment down below.
I'm not sure whether to laugh or feel sorry for them. It honestly sounds like they missed a math class somewhere along the way. So let me get this straight. They'd rather
I mean, women aren't good at math, that's for sure.
pay the full $3,000 rent instead of splitting it with someone? Is that really what they're saying? The good news is that we don't have an issue with anyone who wants to cover all their bills solo.
We don't.
That's their choice, and they're more than welcome to do it. No one's going to stop them from carrying that whole load by themselves. As for the rest of us, we'll just look for someone a bit more reasonable. Someone who understands how the current economy works, because the reality is that only a small percentage of men can afford to take care of everything on their own. Most people who are thinking long-term want a partner who's willing to work as a team, so both can grow, build, and level up together.
Let's settle this age-old question. What's your definition of a single mother? Does single only apply to their relationship status? Or does single imply that they are not getting any help from anywhere with their children?
Relationship status.
What y'all think about that?
At least how I've always seen it.
I didn't know so many people were confused about this topic. At first, I thought it was common knowledge when a woman is considered a single mother. But after reading through the comments section, it's clear that a lot of people are confused about it. Many women were saying that as long as the child's father is still providing support, they don't consider themselves single mothers. In their view, the fact that they no longer live under the same roof doesn't matter. What matters is whether the father is still involved financially or emotionally. And based on that, they say they shouldn't be seen as single mothers. Now I genuinely want to ask, if they are not a single mother in that situation, then what exactly would they call themselves? In my opinion, the moment a couple splits and there are children involved, she becomes a single mom.
They both become single
Even
parents.
if the father is still active in the child's life, it wouldn't change anything because they are no longer a couple.
And I try not to talk about the women's looks so much, but that one that said conversation wasn't free, like, girl, your forehead was the size of like a Klingon's forehead. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.